this climb. Adam Yates approaching 400 watts altogether. More built for climbing. And Isaac Del Toro looking as if he's in command of his effort. How much of an effort indeed is being made now to try and pace Van Wilder back into position. Looks like Dunbar just in front, and that's the chase group. Here we go. Here's the attack. Tiberi straight on it. Del Toro's gone, and Del Toro has brought the overall race leader with him. Isaac Del Toro has gone for glory here. Adam Yates made the signal, and Del Toro has launched. And now Antonio Tiberi finds himself moving ahead of Harold Tahad and straight up onto the wheel of the stage leader Felix Gal. Will either of those be able to stay with him, because Del Toro is not for waiting here. Straight past Gal, who looks across and indeed looks behind as if to say, that's not for me. Tiberi, though, looks okay at the moment, but how much of this can he handle?
He's on his limit. You can see him grimacing. He's absolutely on his limit. Any more acceleration here from Del Toro, and I think Tiberi has to may go. You still have to get to the steepest part of this climb, but I think Del Toro has got Tiberi on the ropes.
And he's weaving around to try and break Antonio Tiberi's will, and indeed break the slipstream. And Tiberi is inch by inch, centimetre by centimetre, dropping back. He's a couple of bike lengths. He slumps back into the saddle, but he continues to resist this effort. Slight easing of the gradient would allow Tiberi back in, and he's just there, but he's only just barely there. And this is a titanic scrap, and Del Toro's not for easing up just yet. Del Toro continues to press on the pedals, but a challenge for stage honours here. And Del Toro will look around, get a signal that if Plapp is coming back, that it's now or never really to try and really push on. Through this hairpin, the gradient becomes a little bit more challenging. Route around the road just to get, and here we go. There's the attack. Will Tiberi be able to answer the challenge? He knows it's coming, and he slumps back in the saddle really quickly. Is that because he's finding it no problem to stay on top of the cadence, or because he's finding it very difficult indeed? He dips his head. That's a bad signal. A couple of bike lengths opened up by Isaac Del Toro, and he's starting to race clear. And Antonio Tiberi now is in a solo race to try and stay on terms with Isaac Del Toro. One-on-one for glory here, and it's advantage to the Mexican at the moment. But Tiberi, of course, with that 21-second advantage starting the day. There are bonus seconds on the finish line as well to be considered, but it's Isaac Del Toro that's opened up the advantage and is racing clear. Is he racing to glory?
Well, it looks like that at the moment anyway. I think Del Toro has got the bit between his teeth. That was the hardest part of the climb. Now it's over. Now it's man against man. Will he get any help from Luke Plapp? We'll have to kind of wait and see that, because Luke Plapp goes straight past him. You can see Del Toro a little bit went back through the field. The same is happening with Tiberi. I thought in Mobra that he really rode to his numbers and did a fantastic job. Today, I think he tried to go with Del Toro twice and went into the red too much, and it's just his legs have gone. He's gone backwards. This man here is not just riding to the stage victory, he's riding to lead this race.
Yeah, and riding towards defence of the title for the UAE team.
His own destiny, because he tried to go with Del Toro, who's on a better day today than he was on Wednesday. So looks as if he's going to be leading this race, but by what?
Isaac Del Toro into the final moments of this sixth stage of the UAE Tour, and out of the saddle once again, just to ensure that he's maximising his advantage, heading towards a second victory of the week, a second stage success, and with it, the overall race leadership. It's Isaac Del Toro through the final bend, approaching the finish line. He even has time for a celebration. It's glory for Isaac Del Toro, for Mexico, and for the UAE Team Emirates XRG squad. He takes the stage victory. The stopwatch is going to be a cruel one for Antonio Tiberi. Second across the lines, a fine performance for Luke Plapp. That's going to improve the situation on GC, as indeed it will for Felix Gal, who's going to be third on the day and scoop the final bonus seconds as we await the arrival of Antonio Tiberi, who, remember, started the day 21 seconds up. He's crossing the line 30 seconds, 31 seconds down with the bonus seconds